Long ago, in the heart of the great savanna, where the tall baobabs stretched their arms to the sky and the golden grass swayed in rhythm with the wind, there was a village called Mbali. In this village, nestled by a flowing river and surrounded by rich, fertile soil, lived a boy named Ayo. Ayo was no ordinary boy. He was curious and adventurous, with a heart that beat like the rhythm of the drum. Every evening, the elders of Mbali would gather around the village fire to tell stories of their ancestors. Ayo loved these stories, but one tale caught his attention more than any other. It was the tale of the talking drum. The elders spoke of a mystical drum hidden deep within the whispering forest. The drum, they said, could summon the rain, call forth animals, and even speak the language of the ancestors. But it could only be found by someone pure of heart, someone who could listen to its voice. Ayo, with his adventurous spirit, decided that he would find the talking drum. If I can bring the drum to our village, he thought, I will not only learn its secrets but also help our people during the long dry seasons. The next morning, before the first rays of the sun touched the earth, Ayo set off. He carried only a small gourd of water, a pouch of roasted maize, and his late father's necklace for courage. As he approached the whispering forest, the trees seemed alive, their branches swaying and whispering secrets. A cool breeze brushed his face, and the forest's melody wrapped around him like an old song. But the journey was not easy. First, Ayo encountered a wide river, its waters rushing wildly. As he stood on the bank, a crocodile with shimmering scales emerged. "Young one," the crocodile said, "what brings you to this river?" "I seek the talking drum," Ayo replied bravely. The crocodile's eyes gleamed. "If you are truly worthy, answer this. What is stronger than the river but softer than the morning dew?" Ayo thought carefully and replied, "A kind heart, for it can change the hardest stone without force." The crocodile smiled, allowing Ayo to cross on its back. Deeper in the forest, Ayo encountered a mighty lion with a mane like the sun. "Little boy," roared the lion, "what makes you wander these sacred lands?" "I seek the talking drum," Ayo said, standing firm. The lion studied him and asked, "What is more powerful than the roar of a lion, yet quieter than a mouse?" Ayo thought again and said, "Wisdom, for it speaks in silence and moves the world without a sound." The lion bowed its head and stepped aside, granting Ayo passage. Finally, Ayo reached the heart of the forest, where a clearing bathed in golden light awaited him. There, atop a rock, sat the talking drum, its surface glowing like the morning sun. As Ayo approached, the drum spoke in a deep, resonant voice. "Why have you come, child?" Ayo knelt and said, "I have come not for myself, but for my people. The rains are scarce, the crops are dying, and the animals grow thin. If you lend us your voice, we will honor your wisdom and use it to heal the land." The drum was silent for a moment, then spoke again. "You have answered wisely, young Ayo. But know this. The drum's power lies not in its sound, but in the heart of the one who plays it. If you play with selfishness, the rain will turn to storms. But if you play with love and unity, the rains will bless the land." Ayo nodded solemnly and lifted the drum. Its weight was light but filled him with strength. As he walked back to Mbali, the skies began to gather clouds, and gentle rain kissed the earth. The villagers rejoiced at Ayo's return, and that night, under the watchful eyes of the ancestors, Ayo played the drum for the first time. Its voice was a melody of hope, and the rain danced to its rhythm. From that day on, Ayo became the keeper of the talking drum. The village of Mbali flourished, and the story of Ayo's journey was told around fires for generations to come. And so, the talking drum's lesson remains. True power lies in the heart of the one who listens, not in the hands of the one who holds.